Let's get it, man.
All right.
Huh?
Y'all know what's going on.
Huh?
By this time, y'all do.
Huh?
We back again. Another episode of the Howling Wolf.
Yeah. Hey, boo Praise Boo is live at Channel 5.
Hey, they know what's going on. Man, so
Lot.
this week was a
This week was a week.
bro.
This week
It
was
was
one of
a
them
week
weeks.
to remember, man. It was like a lot of stuff going on this week, man. We got a lot of topics, great topics that we finna get into, and you know on this channel over here, man, we gonna give it to you raw and uncut.
Raw and uncut.
It ain't scripted, it ain't wrote down, nothing like this. We just having regular conversations how we do, man.
Yeah, man. Conversation rule the nation.
Exactly. So we got Fly here today and we got Rich over here today, man.
Yes, Lord.
So you know we finna get it in. Okay, we're gonna start off with Melly. That's it's been in the circulation all week. The trial started. They had to pick the jury. He been in jail almost 5 years. Everybody just been waiting on it. A lot of people got the free Melly going on. Let me just give y'all a quick rundown of what's going on right now. As the latest, the defense attorney, man, he got Boosie on the defense attorney. We're gonna get into that later on. But they got him out of his bodies. But yeah, he fight for a mistrial right now.
I hope so.
So a lot of evidence they saying that's been coming through is a lot of he say, she say. They don't really have no evidence. They don't have a gun. They don't have none of this. They relying on a whole bunch of forensic science.
Yeah.
Melly and them said that it was a drive-by. Okay. Obvious it's not a drive-by because when they said it was a drive-by, it was no glass, no shells, no nothing of evidence of a drive-by. Okay. All the evidence shows that these guys got killed inside the car. Oh. And you and your friend was the only people inside this car. So that's what they showing right now. But the lawyer is killing him right now because he basically saying, you don't know who killed him. I don't care what you're saying. You don't know who killed him. But all the evidence is saying what's going on with Melly. Yeah. So, like I said, I see a lot of people saying free Melly, this and that, he innocent, this and that, he innocent, but I ain't really thinking about the victims, people, and his father was on there crying and saying how Melly, you supposed to be best friend, but you didn't come to the funeral. He didn't go to now one of their funerals. And I just think it's sick for people to be sitting here saying freedom. I'm just watching it. Yeah. I ain't got nothing to say because this is a messed up situation. So I ain't finna say free nobody like that. Well, but it looked like that he about to get off. A lot of people saying it looked like he about to get off.
That's what it looked like.
And the dude killed two of his best friends. That's
killed two of his best friends.
And another, if he wasn't have all these millions and everything, he was just a regular Joe, the dude would be under the jail right now. I really believe so. My question is, when you got that type of, when you in the industry and all this type of stuff, the system, is it actually justice?
It's popularity.
Or is it the system?
It's the system. Either way you look at it, because the system don't really care about nobody making under the poverty line. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got enough to pay these lawyers to keep you out of jail bonds. You know, it's about this pay. It's about this pay. He probably killed his partners about some pay. Well, allegedly killed his partners. Allegedly killed his partners. Allegedly. About the pay because he say somebody had did a drive-by. That's what he said. And then we going to go off. But I'm just going to say, I could never see myself in this situation. Where I'm in court for killing not one, but two of my best friends. And then y'all sit up here saying, free a man who out there playing with, he playing with the courtroom, my bad, y'all. He playing with the courtroom. He playing with the families, the victims in there sobbing, sad. He thinking and praying. I guess he doing some prayer. Yeah. I don't know who he praying to, though. You know, I don't really.
So do you think he's sick?
No, he evil.
Because if you think,
he evil. See, it ain't really about, and I told you, I don't really, like, it's mental health, don't get me wrong, something wrong with him. He said he had 6 personalities, one named Melly, Mev. He got names for, I know I'm a Gemini, but I be joking. No, all my actions is me. All my actions are me. Yeah. Like, I am solely responsible for what I done. Even if I messed up, I'm solely responsible for what I done. And I got to own up to it, fix it, correct it or whatever. But I just can't see this man, honestly, sitting here playing. He playing. He seem like he playing with me, like he ain't taking it serious. Like your two partners is gone. Your two partners is gone, and you sitting in here acting like, I'm.
Yeah. Like you fighting some ops.
Hey.
Bodies. It's different between you
I told him
fighting
not to
enemy.
Yeah.
These are
yeah,
your best
if you
friends,
fighting the
bro.
enemy, but anyway, these niggas, that's why I'm saying these niggas internet babies, they been raised up on this internet with these older niggas that let this shit rain down supreme on them, and this, that. Melly is a problem. Melly, when you get out, you need some probation, something, for being in this situation. How are you in this situation? That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem.
That's a big problem.
That's a problem.
And,
And then you got kids. I'm talking about these is kids under these motherfucking Lord, God bless.
They sick too.
It's kids under these. They sick, but nah, this ain't no sick. Yeah, they sick because it's a virus.
Cause bro, I'm watching the shit. Everybody on there.
It's a virus.
Free Melly, he innocent. I don't give a fuck.
And then I gotta agree with the world say, so I can fit in, so I can belong, so I can get likes and comments. Hey, I believe I only went over 200 views on this so far, one time. But for likes, I'm not gonna say free Melly. Melly got to get whatever Melly coming to him, because first of all, bro, the allegations is too serious. If I'm gonna say that about the good pastor Ricky Rush, I'm gonna say that about you. I'm not gonna say much because I don't know. But if it come back and it's guilty, I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass because you get everything you deserve if you're guilty. And even if you get off, this when this conversation go elsewhere. Because a lot of people don't believe it. Excuse me. I'm scared, Melly, but I don't think you believe in the good karma, I'ma call it. But you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? God don't like ugly. And God vengeance is the worst vengeance you can have. So now if the family can't redeem you in the court of law, it'll get you through the court of spirit.
I like that.
Man. Yeah, man. But Melly's just internet baby. He was raised up on this shit like Boosie and shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I be saying. That's what I be saying.
But this the thing, it's like, it's kind of like the OJ situation, because it's like, you, as a person, you bigger than the system. The system want to use you.
Yeah, want to use you.
It's,
So
it's like the young boy
just
situation. You work more out.
Yeah.
The energy, we can use you.
Yeah.
That's what they want you to do. People idolize him.
Yeah.
Murder on my mind.
Yeah.
There's a lot of kids out here with murder on my mind.
Crazy.
So they can use somebody like that in the industry.
Murder, ease my mind. This that shit that we. What the fuck? I mean, what the world? Excuse me, y'all. That's twice out. Dang. But anyway, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all they heard. They want to be the rubber band man. Wild is the Taliban. 9 am I right? 45 am I other, man? Nah, for real.
You're right. They birthed them.
For real.
They out here walking around right now.
Everybody walking around. Like, bro, it, like, I listen to certain like Jeezy. I like Jeezy, right?
Yep.
That's why I like Jeezy. Because he ain't telling no more. And he keep that white girl, Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
Ain't no more Christina Aguilera. My niggas say go get you some land, build you some real estate, get you a business here, get you this, start you some. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what's going on with that. So I can understand that. Yo, God is teaching you. Okay, you was in the game, straighten up, get people out the game, put them in a better suit. You know what I'm saying? Try to build, like, it's other ways to go than to, like, you want a nigga to get it just how you got it, and you want to do just what you do.
Yeah.
Like, how can you even go, like, yeah, we got to talk about Boosie. We got to talk about Boosie, because I even sit down and talk to Melly. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, Boosie, he's a problem. And the reason I say we got to talk about Boosie is because I feel like this is what I mean by the court of spirits, what I was telling you.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he just made his sins into something that is like, it's like, it's good now. Hell no. No, you was supposed to go through that, Boosie, So you can tell others how to do it. You can change other lives. Like, that's why I like Finesse.
Bruh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I like Finesse with King because Finesse give me that he know about the court of spirits, though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we doing wrong out here, but we
this-
know
this gonna make you
goodwill.
good.
So this little baby right here, we see what's going on with his mama. We're going to take him out that condition. And we're going to get him right here with the woo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And on that note, because I know we talked about he doing a great job with King, because I ain't seen King on Instagram. I ain't seen
Yeah.
So
And they been cooking his stuff.
That
I've
must
been
have got with him.
Yeah.
He didn't come
That's what I'm
down all
saying.
the way, so he really, so shout out to Finesse 2 times for
Yeah.
that, real talk. Well, the Melly, I wanted to ask you this question about Melly. Then we're going to continue, but like I said, a lot of people think he gonna get off. Do you think he gonna get off with not guilty, or you think it's so much evidence to just showing that you was around at that time that you gonna be guilty? I mean, people thought about the same thing with OJ. They had shoe prints of OJ foot that match him. They had receipts that this man bought the same boots. Had receipts this man bought the knife, all that, and this man was still not guilty. Because if it doesn't fit, it must quit. Just like one word, bro. One sentence, my bad. So, how do you feel about the Melly trial? You think he gonna get off, or it's gonna be guilty?
I believe he's gonna be guilty. I believe he's gonna be guilty because he too arrogant. He too arrogant right now, and he ain't been humble yet. He done spent 5 years in that place. He ain't been humbled yet.
See that shit?
He ain't been humbled yet, and but knowing what I know about, you know, just the world and how it live, and if they can use you to their benefit, you know, you'll get off because they can't find the weapon. So we don't know, for some miraculous reason, all the evidence concludes we just ain't got no weapon. But if I was the judge, guilty. Now, would you sentence him to life, Fly? I wouldn't sentence him to life, but you got to go do 20. Because I couldn't find the gun. Now, if I found the gun, yeah, you done.
Yeah.
I'd never sentence a man to death.
Yeah.
Because I ain't righteous enough to do any of that type.
So you don't believe in the death penalty?
I do believe in it. I just feel like
For certain
a righteous person, like a Jesus, can only sentence. Like, you know, yeah, like Paul and them and people. Like, if you walk this earth and you do no wrong, and you dedicate your life to being in God's image for real, and this person is so vindictive, gotta remember, it's 7 billion people on the world now. It's a lot of vindictive people. He's just famous now. But you can't tell me, if my 2 best friends are dead and I'm sitting in courtroom for this, I am hurting. I am hurting.
And they trying to blame you.
I can't empathize with this man because he ain't showing no empathy, sympathy, nothing.
He blowing kisses to the families.
Like, what is going on?
And they hurt.
And what is going on? So, yeah, he got to be guilty. I believe in the system. The dumb American in me believe that the system would serve justice and he go because all the evidence is leading to him. They just ain't got no weapon. But, oh well, people hide weapons all the time. You might find it 10 years later.
Yeah.
But right now what we know is 2 people died while him and his partner made it out, and then the other 2 partners didn't. Somebody got to pay for this because them people over there, they grieving. Them God babies too. Don't forget about them. Don't forget about them. And this boy been having murder on his mind. Nigga, music is a beautiful thing, and it moves you. It's a talent, it's a gift straight out of heaven. You hear me? The most beautiful angel had the most beautiful voice. You niggas better get in tune for real, because this right here, hey, like I say, the court of spirits, if he get off, he cool with him. Cool with him. I know never to be cool with him. I know never be cool with him.
And
it ain't
for
free
somebody
Melly.
that
It ain't
is,
free Melly for me.
And for somebody
It
that
ain't
is
free
cool
Melly
with
for me.
him, your boy. And a lot of people think
Who's my boy?
your boy Boosie Boo bad. You hear me? He real cool with him. He showed up to the trial.
He did.
And let me say this before I say this. A lot of people, whatever they is, you know what I'm saying, like, they think that, oh, you on Boosie too hard. But I don't feel like that. I feel like they saying that because they following. They said the blind is leading the blind, bro.
Yeah, that's
so
what I say.
what the fuck is you know? But speaking of that, your boy was at the trial. Why did you show up to the like stuff like that? Is what you saying?
Yeah, why you showing up to the trial?
Family? Like
Why
you showing up to support this man? We already know your lifestyle. He got the same lawyer as you. What you coming supporting this man for? Soon as that man left, he had court the next day, John.
I know he did.
He beat the case with the gun case on state, right?
He didn't beat it.
That man walked out that courtroom, put them films outside. But Howling SUV ready to pick him up. We need you. And this is crazy, bro, because we don't just aiming at Boosie.
No, we're not aiming.
It's just a topic that came up, and it's just somebody that you think you just giving examples of what's going on in the day-to-day world today. So don't take nothing personal, but
it's not personal. You're just a public figure.
It's going on.
I have taken on the role. I'm sorry, Ray. I have taken on the role. I have taken on the task. So whatever I say on here, people can judge me for that.
Exactly.
And I don't care what you say.
And we love all the comments.
And we love everything.
Everything.
Hey, we love
everything.
everything. We love everything.
Negative with the positive.
You
keep
know,
bringing it.
you know. I just been on the turn.
Yeah.
I've been on the turn, right?
But your boy in the feds, beating the gun, fighting a gun case. The same day on his Instagram, he put up his Rolls Royce truck for sale.
Yeah.
For $200
and $40K. Y'all put this out here. I swear to God, y'all put this out here. I wouldn't even know this. I wouldn't even know this if this went out here. I wouldn't even know this if he wasn't doing this. I swear. But anyway, go ahead, right? I didn't do this.
Okay, so he put his Rolls Royce truck up for sale on his page. So it wasn't no...
No, this was him. He told somebody when he made a clear call, put my Rolls Royce on sale, $240K. They got one day the call gonna come out on the documentary.
What you think gonna go on with Boosie? Like I told you off camera, I hope they don't really do nothing. But I love Boosie, bro. Everybody loves Boosie. I want the best.
I love Melly.
Just let him sit in there 6 months or something. Let him get his mind. Just, bro, you got to come out and like you saying, bro, be a Jeezy of the world, bro. Be the niggas that's I done did that.
Yeah,
that's what you saying.
Let me show you better.
Yeah,
but he don't want to be that. But listen,
what you think they should do to him?
I think they should, well, with the evidence that shows, which they using a live. The federal law say they gonna use the live that he was on to go through this case. So the judge got to be the one. Like I say, if I'm the judge, well, buddy, I believe you on papers. And if I'm the judge, because Ray, we were talking, but hold on, Ray. Ray. What I used to say I wanted to be in high school, like one of the first thing I said I wanted to be in life. Wanted to be a judge.
Freshman year at Woodrow.
I wanted to be a judge. They probably got that in the Woodrow yearbook for the freshman right there.
When they want to be a judge.
I want to be a judge. I don't even want to be a judge because to do stuff like this, I hate when I have to get on here and talk about Boosie. This funny. But I'm hurt. I just know how to laugh at the pain, but I'm hurting for him. For real. Because, bro, how you almost 50 and you ain't learned? You might be 50. I don't know how old the nigga is. But you're old. You're old now. Like, if anybody that's under the Boosie umbrella need to be doing it Lil Tootie Raw, I could more understand that because you raised this boy. But you 40 now, bro. Get out the way. You're doing too much. And this is what I'm saying. When you do too much, and people say this to me, this is what people said to me. This is what people said to the good guy.
Yeah, pull it up, Jay.
This is what people said to the bad guy. This is what people said to the bad. I'm sorry, because I'm unplugged. So this is what people said to the bad guy.
Yeah. You gonna read it out loud?
Yeah, one person say to me, y'all need to stop this back and forth and get along. So what if Boosie talk get over if Boosie talk get over it? Shrink up, stirring up the pot. Little niggas, damn, stop with the stop emoji.
So talk about that one for her.
I am.
And let me see if we can go through the other.
So it say you need to stop going back and forth. First of all, I ain't going back and forth. Boosie don't know me and I don't know Boosie. I don't know him, I don't got his number, we ain't doing none of that. So I ain't going back and forth. This is my opinion, just like you got an opinion enough to say what you said. You just got an opinion. Leave Boosie alone. I'm telling them to mess with him. I don't care. You are messing with our community, my boy. You are a pest in the community. You are the virus. You are the illness. This is real.
And that's the point of this shit.
This is real. You are the illness. You are the reason Melly is sitting in court and they're going to say, nah, that's his friend. But you are one of the reasons, like, you're so lost. It's so lost. That it's like, this is, like, you're an example. So when I say you're one of the reasons, my bad, you're an example. You're an example that people bring up and be like, this rap culture and all this. Nah, it ain't that. This supposed to be you portraying your life. You know what I'm saying? Once you get some money, you gotta start rapping about getting some money. You ain't no longer a dope boy. You ain't no more packing guns, but what you won't do is portray that image. Like you do that. You don't do that no more, Boosie. And if you do that, you wouldn't be on this camera doing that, nigga. And if you would, I see you a Scarface type. Cause you can't be Sosa. Sosa don't want nobody knowing he moving at work. So now you a character. You a what? Matter of fact, your name not Boosie. What's his name? Terrence Hatch, whatever. Mr. Hatch. Mr. Hatch. Mr. Hatch. I'm gonna let this all go to 15 minutes because Mr. Hatch. Read the next one, right? I mean, she says you're going back and forth. My bad.
One lady, and I hope they know.
No, we ain't saying that.
We don't go for nothing and everything on green, just to let y'all know that.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it.
They were like, stop pump faking. Basically, we won't have the same energy if we was face to face with them. Stop it, man. You know what I'm saying? He talking about I love Boosie. Now what?
Okay, now what? Boosie get to my face to face and won't talk because I already invited Uncle Boosie. Let's have a sit down. Like how me and Ray is having a sit down. Some of this stuff Ray ain't gonna agree with me with, but we just having my thoughts on your thoughts and let's get to a solution to make sure these babies, because it take a village. I'm not worried about the parents no more. A lot of these parents, they lost now, Boosie. You know that. You know that. But you only want to make money for your kids, but your kids also choosing the same path that you changed. It's a problem. It's a problem. Remember I said that. I said, when you so worried about somebody else's son being gay, your baby over here being gay. That's what I said. And then people look at me like, wow. Like, I disagree with Wade. He tripping. But that's another topic for another day. He asked me about Boosie. Yeah, so Boosie, you over with. I already seen the gun on live. If they bring that in court, I'm already coming to you with the plea as the judge. 10 years, boss. We need you off the streets for a decade. Federal.
Nah, fly.
Federal.
Nah.
And I ain't wishing that on nobody. I pray this is just him going there and him having his time with God.
Like Soulja Boy.
No. I ain't seen Soulja Boy. I haven't seen Soulja Boy.
Yeah, he's not.
I haven't seen him in no trouble like that. I see him beefing with people online, but I haven't seen him in no trouble.
He got locked up for like a year for a gun in Cali.
And okay, so if he get locked up again for a year in Cali, come see Judge Weaver and see what I say.
Come
Come see what I say.
He's just a minor.
This I'm saying this in perspective because John Weaver's praying for you, Boots. He praying you get the same mind in there that God will give you another chance. But I'm only calling the facts by the facts. I'm only calling the facts by the facts, and you is on live. It's worldwide trending. You're right.
And just know anything we say on here, we will say in your face.
Yeah, we will say in your face. My bad. That's what we're talking about. We will say it in your face.
You say it,
you know what I'm saying? And then, like, somebody like Boosie, I'll sue you. Then you got another case. We gonna tussle and everything. I'm gonna sue you. I was defending myself. I was just doing freedom of speech. See, that's when freedom of speech work in court. I ain't antagonizing nobody. Somebody asked me this question, and I'm just giving my opinion like everybody else. Now what? We can go now what and now what over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Cause now what? I still don't agree. Mm-hmm. And I've been talking about this. This nigga been in the news for everything negative. Everything we've been talking about is negative.